State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Here's Cade York to start the ball game. And off we go from Foxborough. Marcus Jones now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. Working out of the gun, it's May. He's going to test this secondary right away. Inside the 20. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
You can see the confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive here to start the game. Nice job there by the back with a big gain. Sets up 1st and goal.
They'll pitch it out to Stevenson. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. 3rd and goal. On 3rd and 2, it's May. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, Patriots. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Joey Sly on now for the point after. He's got it. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Mingo, the man in motion. Here's Lance. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And that just adds gets to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick six. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Catch is made. That's Mingo. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Now a 3rd and 2. Now Lance. That's into the hands of Mingo. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. To throw, here's Lance. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On the ground, it's Brooks. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards. Another try with Brooks. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Mingo, the man in motion. Lance looking to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing, Lance. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down. York's kick is good. And the Panthers get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On first down, they'll start out with Stevenson. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. From out of the gun, here's May. That'll be complete to Gibson. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Lance. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Taking off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
To throw is Lance. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And now it's 4th down. Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. Back deep is Marcus Jones. This is taken at the 25. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the give, this is Stevenson.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. That is fielded at the 13. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Motion man set right. We'll go once more with Brooks. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. That's a nice run, taking it up past the 30-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Slot man in motion right. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We're back to Foxborough after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll throw out of the gun. That one is complete to Hartman. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. And he gets that to Hartman. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 3. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this 1st half. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. Here's Sanders, and he will fight his way to the end zone. Miles Sanders, touchdown Carolina. On now, Cade York for the point after. He's got it. The Panthers get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is May. Going up top. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. On play action, here's May. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now, he'll air one out. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Sanders. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. A carry now for Gibson. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's got room to roam. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, New England.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. This one caught at the 4. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Now Stevenson. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 2 makes it 3rd down and 10.
Here's May. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take over here at their own 22.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Second and 7. Mingo, the man in motion. He'll look to throw. Now he takes off. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. On the handoff, this is Sanders. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Kyle Duggar there to make the play. Second down and 8. Now this time they'll look to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll go again here with Stevenson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third and 9. Now a give, but here comes a reverse.
The wide receiver carries on the end around. He's taken down at the 17.
On 4th down, out comes Joey Sly for the Patriots field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Patriots are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10. Joey Sly back out to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, here's Sanders to start the drive. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. So we are... Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Lance. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Ja'Tavion Sanders. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Lance. That's caught. It's Miles Sanders. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right, and I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
He'll try to run for it. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
That's downfield. He's got Sanders, the tight end. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing, Lance. A throw, left side, caught by Sanders. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. He'll get this out wide. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Lance looking to throw. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
run on first down with Stevenson. And he's just pushing guys out of the way, powering forward for a gain of 8. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. We'll go right back to Stevenson. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field, and that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. They'll drop to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal. To throw, here's Lance. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal. They'll start with an option play to the right. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. Second and goal. One more time with Sanders. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is third and goal. To throw is Lance. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. York now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Panthers back within 7. It's 24-17. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Pats will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Lance. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary.
And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win for the Patriots. They proved much the best in the